How are you, everyone? This is Teacher Nyurenda from Smart Start Academy. Okay, so today we are going to look at paper 1, preparations for examinations ECZ. Okay, so if you have this first question, simplify 4 open bracket x plus 2y close bracket minus open bracket 3x minus 8y close bracket. So we want to simplify. So this question always comes first question in the first paper of exams every year. So to simplify, the word simplify, this means to make it simple. So let's look at the solutions. 4 open bracket x plus 2y close bracket minus open bracket 3x minus 8y. So what do you do first? We remove the brackets. How do you remove the brackets? We need to multiply the number which is outside the brackets times everything inside. So in this case, you're going to say 4 times x. 4 times x, it is a 4x. Again, you say 4 times positive 2y. 4 times 2, it is 8, so positive 8 here. But remember why you follow. So 4 times x, 4x. 4 times 2y, it is 4 times 2, it is 8y. Now it will be positive 8y. You are done this one, you go to this one. Once you do like this, meaning the brackets will disappear. You come this side, remember there's a negative here. Once there's a negative here, just know that there's a 1 which is behind this side. So this same was negative 1 times 3x. Negative 1 times 3 is negative 3x. Negative times negative, remember the sign will change to positive. You multiply negative times 3, negative 3x. Negative times negative is positive. Positive what? 8y. At this particular moment now, since we want to simplify, we are going to group like terms. Group like terms. How do you group like terms? Are terms with same variables, in short, same letters. In this case, 4x and negative 3x are like terms. So you're going to write 4x. This is negative 3x. No need of changing the signs. You're going to push it the way it is. So you're going to write minus 3x. We don't change the signs. Just say 4x minus 3x are like terms. Push it the way it is. We can only change the signs if there's equal sign. Those are common mistakes. Some they make say no, this will come positive here. So this 4x minus 3x, and then is 8y and positive 8y. So alright, 8y and positive what? 8y. Then from here, what do we get? We have 4x minus 3x. We have the x. What is 8y plus 8y? We have 16y. X plus 16y, we can't answer. We can't add because x and 60 and y are unlike terms. So we end it from here. So the answer here will indicate x plus 16y. This is the answer for the first question. Please, once you come across this video, remember to like our page, comment and share so that you can get a notification whenever I post a new video. Okay, so without wasting time, let's look at the number 2. Number 2, it is saying evaluate. This question is falling under indices. So this question is under indices. So evaluate. We have 27 raised to the power 2 over 3. So for this one, let me copy to this side. 27 raised to the power 2 over 3. Okay. When I have something like this, there are two approaches you can use. The power is the index. This power, it is a fraction. And we have the base. This one can be written as root. You can write a root when the power is a fraction. You maintain the base. You maintain it. 27. The denominator will come behind. Numerator will be inside. This means that what number can you multiply 3 times to have 27? What same number can you multiply 3 times to have 27? In this case, we try to 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 2 is not qualifying, but when you look at 3, 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 3 is 27. So the third root, a third root of 27, it is a 3. because we can multiply a 3 times 2 of 27. So third root of 27, it is a 3. Meaning this root and the 3 goes, remain with the 2. Which is equal to 3 power 2 means 3 times 3, which is equal to 9. So the answer here is 9. We can use this approach, or we can say 27 raised to the power 2 over 3. We can write it as, since the denominator of the power is 3, meaning I'll change 27 into index notation. 27 is same as 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 all the way. 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 3, 27 raised to the power 2 over 3. Then I can change this one as 3 to the power, how many times? 1, 2, 3. 3 to the power 3 times 2 over what? 3. So this same as 3 times 3 times 3 should be 3 to the power 3 times 2 over 3, such that the 3 and the 3 will cancel. Because this 3 is same as over 1. 3 can go there 1, 3 can go there 1. So what remains is 3 power, the 2 will remain here. Meaning 3 power 2 means 3 times 3. We get what? A 9. So the answer here, it is a 9. By doing that, you have also a 2 marks. Please remember to follow, share, and like. Follow, share, and like. Also, like our YouTube channel. So let's look at number 3. Number 3, we have this question saying a straight line passing through. We have a straight line passing through the point 3, 2, and B, we have 5, y, and we have the gradient. Gradient is negative what? 2. So there is a straight line passing the point A 3, 2 and B 5, y has a gradient of negative 2. Find the value of y. Now to find this question, we use the formula for gradient. But remember, the word gradient in mathematics, gradient words represent notations. So for gradient is letter M. Whenever you see M is gradient. So to find the value of y using the gradient, which is M, there's a formula for gradient. So gradient, the formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x what? 1. Then in this case, we have A and B. Our A, we say let A be, this is x, this is y. Whenever I see a coordinate, remember that the first number is representing the x component, the last number is representing the y component. So this is x, y, this is also what? X, y. But since these are the two coordinates, the first one will be x1, y1, this one will be x2, y2. But if you want, you can put this one to be x1, y1, this one x2, y2. You're going to attain the same, we're going to find the same answer. So from here, we know that our gradient is negative 2. So here we're going to plug in negative 2. Since the answer gradient is given, equal to, then we'll substitute. What is our y2? y2, it is y here, minus, what is our y1? y1 is 2, that, this one here, y2, y1, it is 2. We just replace over in this formula. So please, it's very important to know the formula for the gradient, because minus the formula, we can't manage to attempt this question. So what is our x2? x2 is 5. x2 is 5. What is our x1? It is 3. That. Then from there, what do? We put this one as over 1 to balance a fraction. Then we do a continuity from here. So I'll write negative 2, our gradient, same as over 1, equal to y minus 2, we can subtract, just put y minus 2, over 5 minus 3, you have a 2. Then from there, whenever you see the equal sign, we cross multiply. 1 times y minus 2, it is y minus 2, which is equal to negative 2 times 2, you have negative 4. From there, what do? We have y equal to negative 4. A 2 comes this side, we plus what? 2. So y is equal to negative 2 plus 2, you have a negative. Remember, when adding different signs, we're supposed to subtract here and get the sign of the bigger what? Number. So the answer is negative 2, because 4 minus 2 is a 2, and the sign of the bigger number is a negative. So y is equal to negative 2. So please don't forget to share and follow. follow this Facebook page so that you can get a notification whenever I post a new video. So this is the answer for question 3, paper 1. So these questions, this is a setup for question paper 1. This is how we do it. Okay. So we proceed.